What if the nuts you've been eating, thinking they're good for your health, are actually harming you? It might sound unbelievable, but some of the most popular nuts, yes, the ones you probably have in your kitchen right now, could silently be putting your health at risk. Shocking, isn't it? Especially when we've been told for years that nuts are a superfood. But here's the twist. Eating the wrong kind of nuts regularly could increase your risk of heart disease by a staggering 48%. That's not just a random number. It comes straight from a long-term study published in a highly respected medical journal. And here's where it gets even more concerning. These nuts, often marketed as healthy snacks, can quietly raise your blood pressure, trigger inflammation, block arteries, and even worsen brain health over time. This is particularly dangerous for seniors, who often turn to nuts as a healthy snack option. One specific nut, whose identity we'll reveal later, has been linked to a toxic substance that, when consumed frequently, can damage your liver, kidneys, and cognitive abilities. Think about it. This might be the same nut that low-carb diets rave about, the one you grab for a quick energy boost or sprinkle into your meals for that healthy crunch. But what if this trusted snack is doing more harm than good? Don't worry, we're here to set the record straight. In this video, we'll guide you through the safest nuts to eat, the ones that are great for your heart and brain, and the types you should avoid at all costs. We'll also share some little-known truths about the most dangerous nut, one that could be causing permanent damage without you even realizing it. Stick with us until the end because this is information you don't want to miss. It could literally save your health. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening health tips. Drop a comment below and let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you. Let's dive right in. Here are 4 types of nuts that seniors should include in their diets for better health. Starting with number 4, the bone-strengthening powerhouse almonds. Almonds are one of the most beneficial foods for aging bodies, thanks to their impressive calcium and vitamin E content. Together, these nutrients help maintain strong bones, a critical factor as we grow older. With age, bones naturally become more porous and fragile, and after 65, the rate of bone loss speeds up significantly. Just a quarter cup of almonds daily provides around 97 milligrams of calcium, helping slow down this process. But almonds don't stop there. They're also rich in magnesium, a mineral that many seniors lack. Magnesium acts as a transporter, ensuring calcium reaches the bones instead of causing damage to arteries. This makes almonds truly unique in promoting bone health. On top of that, almonds contain heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that help lower bad LDL cholesterol levels, which is vital as cardiovascular disease risk increases with age. A daily serving of 15 to 20 almonds, ideally raw or dry roasted without salt, is a great choice for seniors. Besides their heart and bone benefits, almonds are high in fiber, with about 3.5 grams per serving, making them a powerful ally against constipation, a common issue for nearly 40% of older adults. And there's more. Research from Tufts University reveals that almonds may help protect brain cells from oxidative damage, a concern many have as they age. For maximum benefit, opt for almonds with their skins intact. The flavonoids in the skin, combined with vitamin E, double their antioxidant power. One word of caution: almonds can be a choking hazard for seniors who have difficulty swallowing. To stay safe, chew them thoroughly before eating. With all these benefits, almonds are a fantastic addition to any senior's diet. Let's talk about a true superfood for seniors: walnuts, the nut that's famous for boosting brain power. Interestingly, their resemblance to the brain mirrors their incredible benefits for this vital organ. Walnuts are packed with nutrients that make them one of the best choices for maintaining cognitive health as we age. What sets walnuts apart is their high content of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that's crucial for brain health. Among all popular nuts, walnuts are the richest source of this essential nutrient. Omega-3s play a vital role in supporting neurotransmission and keeping brain cell membranes healthy, which is particularly important for older adults. A recent study published in the Journal of Nutrition showed remarkable results. Seniors who consumed just 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily for 8 weeks experienced significant improvements in cognitive speed and mental flexibility. But that's not all. Walnuts are also rich in unique polyphenol, which have been shown to reduce inflammation in brain tissues and may even help delay the onset of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. These compounds are powerful enough to cross the blood-brain barrier, directly targeting areas that need support. One lesser-known benefit of walnuts is their natural melatonin content. As we age, melatonin levels naturally decline, often causing sleep disturbances. Some seniors find that eating a handful of walnuts before bedtime improves their sleep quality. Walnuts also promote heart health, thanks to their combination of arginine, an amino acid that enhances blood vessel function, and polyphenol, which reduce oxidative stress. These nutrients help keep arteries flexible and may even boost the effects of blood pressure medication in older adults. To maximize their benefits, store walnuts in the fridge to prevent their delicate oils from going rancid. Aim to eat 7 to 9 walnut halves daily. For an added perk, try cracking them yourself to keep your fine motor skills sharp. Don't be discouraged by their slightly bitter taste. It's a sign of their potent antioxidants at work. With all these benefits, walnuts truly earn their place as a go-to snack for seniors looking to stay sharp and healthy. Next on our list are pistachios, an often overlooked nut that's fantastic for managing blood pressure and overall health in seniors. These vibrant green gems pack a nutritional punch, making them an excellent snack for aging bodies. What makes pistachios stand out is their unique balance of low sodium and high potassium content. A single serving of pistachios contains about 285 milligrams of potassium, which is crucial for helping the kidneys flush out excess sodium. This balance is especially beneficial for seniors, as it can lower systolic blood pressure by 3 to 5 points, similar to some medications, but without the side effects. Beyond blood pressure control, pistachios are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful carotenoids that concentrate in the retina and protect against age-related macular degeneration, AMD. Since AMD is the leading cause of vision loss for people over 60, adding pistachios to your diet can help safeguard your eyesight. Another great thing about pistachios is their softer texture, making them easier to eat than harder nuts that could strain aging teeth and gums. Their vibrant green and purple colors are more than just visually appealing. They're loaded with antioxidants that combat free radicals, slowing down the aging process throughout the body. Pistachios also offer a unique snacking experience that's both practical and mindful. The act of shelling pistachios naturally slows down consumption, encouraging a more controlled and calming eating process. Research published in the International Journal of Obesity even found that the sight of empty shells helps seniors manage portion sizes more effectively by providing a visual cue of how much they've eaten. For those with arthritis or limited hand strength, pre-shelled pistachios that are slightly open make it easy to enjoy this mindful snacking habit. For optimal benefits, aim for around 49 pistachios per day, roughly 1 ounce. Choose unsalted or lightly salted varieties to keep your sodium intake in check. For the 25% of Americans over 65 who are diabetic or pre-diabetic, pistachios' 3 grams of fiber per ounce can help regulate blood sugar levels, making them an even smarter choice. With their rich nutrients and satisfying crunch, pistachios are a flavorful and health-boosting addition to any senior's diet. At the top of our list are Brazil nuts, a remarkable remedy for thyroid health and a host of other aging-related concerns. These nuts claim the #1 spot because of their unparalleled ability to support thyroid function, an often overlooked but vital component of healthy aging. Just one Brazil nut packs an astounding 96 micrograms of selenium, delivering 137% of your daily requirement. As the richest natural source of selenium, Brazil nuts are uniquely suited to addressing thyroid issues. This is crucial for seniors, as thyroid disorders affect up to 20% of people over 65, in many cases go undiagnosed because their symptoms, like fatigue and slower metabolism, are mistakenly attributed to natural aging. Selenium plays a key role in activating thyroid hormones, which regulate energy production, metabolism, and even mood. But the benefits don't stop there. The specific fatty acids in Brazil nuts help preserve myelin, the protective layer around nerve cells. This preservation is critical as myelin tends to degrade with age, potentially affecting reflexes, reaction times, and cognitive processing. By supporting myelin health, Brazil nuts may help seniors stay sharp and responsive. What sets Brazil nuts apart is the form of selenium they contain. Unlike synthetic selenium supplements, the selenium in Brazil nuts is organically bonded, making it easier for the body to absorb and use effectively. Despite their power, you only need a small amount to reap the benefits. Their rich, creamy texture makes them a delight to eat, but it's essential to limit intake to 1 or 2 Brazil nuts per day to avoid consuming too much selenium, which can have adverse effects. For maximum freshness and nutrient retention, look for Brazil nuts still in their shells. The shell acts as natural packaging, keeping nutrients intact for longer. Due to their high fat content, storing them in the fridge will help prevent spoilage. Brazil nuts also offer digestive benefits thanks to their fiber and natural oils, which promote intestinal regularity, an added bonus for seniors dealing with constipation. Their naturally sweet and buttery flavor makes them a satisfying alternative to less nutritious snacks. Perhaps the most exciting discovery is the potential anti-aging effects of Brazil nuts. Recent research suggests that antioxidants in these nuts may help slow the shortening of telomeres, the protective caps on chromosomes that influence cellular aging. For seniors, this could mean a significant boost in overall longevity and health. If you're 65 or older, Brazil nuts are an exceptional addition to your diet. Their unique combination of nutrients and benefits makes them a true superfood for aging gracefully. In this section, let's explore nuts that some seniors may want to avoid or consume with caution. First on the list is a surprising one: peanuts. While they are a beloved snack for many, peanuts can pose significant risks, especially for older adults, due to several health concerns. To start, it's important to clarify that peanuts aren't technically nuts. They're legumes that grow underground. This makes them highly susceptible to mold contamination, particularly by Aspergillus molds, which produce aflatoxins. Aflatoxins are harmful mycotoxins that can damage the liver and increase the risk of cancer when consumed regularly. For seniors, whose detoxification systems naturally become less efficient with age, this risk is even more concerning. Beyond mold, peanuts are known to contain proteins that can trigger inflammatory responses in some individuals, even without a full-blown allergy. Low-grade inflammation is especially problematic for older adults, as it can exacerbate joint pain, cardiovascular issues, and cognitive decline, all common concerns in aging populations. Another major issue lies in peanuts' high omega-6 fatty acid content. Most Americans already consume excessive amounts of omega-6, which can promote inflammation, particularly when not balanced with anti-inflammatory omega-3s. For seniors, this imbalance can compound existing health problems. What many don't realize is that peanuts can interact dangerously with certain medications. For example, peanuts contain vitamin K, which can interfere with blood thinners like warfarin, potentially reducing their effectiveness or causing complications. This is an often overlooked risk that seniors and their doctors should be aware of. Unfortunately, the problems don't stop with plain peanuts. Commercially processed peanut butter often contains hydrogenated oils, added sodium, and sugars, all of which can strain aging cardiovascular systems. Even natural peanut butter, without added salt, can still raise blood pressure, a serious concern for the 63% of American seniors dealing with hypertension. Storage is another issue. Peanuts can go rancid easily if not stored correctly, leading to the formation of harmful free radicals. Dry roasting peanuts, a common practice for commercial use, can also produce acrylamide, a chemical linked to cognitive decline, which is especially troubling for those already worried about memory loss. Even if you've been eating peanuts for years without noticeable side effects, it may be worth rethinking your habits. Switching to healthier nuts, even just a few days a week, can help you reduce exposure to these risks while still meeting your nutritional needs. Your health is worth the upgrade. In third place on our list of nuts to approach with caution are cashews, a popular choice that may not be as healthy for seniors as many believe. While they're often praised for their creamy texture and versatility, cashews come with several hidden risks, especially for older adults. One major concern is cashews' high carbohydrate content, with about 9 grams of carbs per ounce. This makes them a high glycemic food compared to other nuts, meaning they can cause significant spikes in blood sugar levels. For the 25% of seniors with diabetes and the additional 48% who are pre-diabetic, this can pose a serious health risk. Unfortunately, cashews' reputation as a healthy snack leads many older adults to eat them in excess, unaware of their potential to disrupt blood sugar balance. Cashews also present physical risks. Their smooth, curved shape makes them a choking hazard, particularly for seniors with swallowing difficulties. Alarmingly, cashews are among the most commonly aspirated nuts among older individuals, posing additional dangers to respiratory health. From a nutritional standpoint, cashews are less beneficial than many other nuts. They're high in oxalates, compounds that bind with calcium in the gut and reduce calcium absorption. This is particularly problematic for seniors who are already at heightened risk of osteoporosis. For those prone to kidney stones, the oxalates in cashews can significantly increase the risk, especially after age 60. Another issue lies in cashew processing. Cashews must undergo a lengthy process to remove urushiol, a toxic substance also found in poison ivy. This extensive processing strips cashews of much of their nutritional value. On top of that, Many store-bought cashews are oil-roasted and heavily salted, adding unhealthy fats and excess sodium. This can exacerbate hypertension and cardiovascular strain, two common concerns among older adults. Cashews also contain enzyme inhibitors that can interfere with protein digestion. For seniors who often struggle with digestion and protein absorption, this adds an additional challenge. The creamy texture of cashews makes them easy to overeat, contributing to potential weight gain, a concern for seniors trying to maintain a healthy weight during a life stage when metabolism slows down. For a healthier alternative, consider swapping cashews for walnuts or almonds. Both offer superior nutritional benefits, such as better heart health, lower glycemic impact, and fewer risks to aging bodies. These substitutions can help you enjoy a satisfying snack while prioritizing your long-term health. In second place among nuts that seniors should approach with caution are macadamia nuts. While they are celebrated for their rich, buttery flavor, macadamia nuts come with several significant health risks, particularly for older adults. One of the primary concerns is their exceptionally high calorie density. With approximately 200 calories per ounce, macadamia nuts are the most calorically dense nut available. For seniors, whose metabolic rates naturally decline with age, consuming such calorie-rich foods can make weight management an even greater challenge. This is especially worrisome as maintaining a healthy weight becomes more critical for overall health in later years. Macadamia nuts are also exceptionally high in fat, containing about 22 grams per ounce. This includes around 3 grams of saturated fat per ounce, which can contribute to higher LDL cholesterol levels, a concern many seniors already grapple with. Additionally, their high fat content can strain the gallbladder, potentially triggering painful episodes for the 15% of older adults with asymptomatic gallstones. From a practical standpoint, macadamia nuts pose risks to oral health due to their density and hardness. For seniors with crowns, bridges, or weakened teeth common after age 65 when enamel wears down and calcium absorption diminishes, these nuts can cause dental damage or discomfort. Another issue with macadamia nuts is their cost. They are among the most expensive nuts, which might lead budget-conscious seniors to opt for cheaper varieties stored improperly or nearing rancidity. Such nuts are more likely to contain oxidized fats, which can be harmful to health. Commercially available macadamia nuts often undergo oil roasting and salting, further diminishing their nutritional value. The added sodium and damaged lipids exacerbate risks to cardiovascular health, particularly for seniors already managing hypertension or heart disease. Macadamia nuts' rich flavor can also encourage overeating, especially for seniors who may prefer bolder tastes due to diminished taste sensitivity with age. While they're often marketed as heart-healthy, studies touting the benefits of nuts for cardiovascular health typically focus on varieties with healthier fat profiles, such as almonds or walnuts, rather than high-fat options like macadamias. For those who regularly enjoy macadamia nuts, consider switching to pistachios. Pistachios offer a superior nutritional profile, including lower fat content, a better balance of essential nutrients, and additional benefits tailored to aging bodies. Making this change can help support heart health, maintain weight, and reduce potential risks while still enjoying a satisfying snack. Taking the top spot among nuts to approach with caution are pine nuts, which, despite their small size and widespread use, pose significant risks for elderly individuals. These nuts, harvested from pine trees, are particularly problematic due to their potential to interfere with medications, a concern that becomes more critical as we age. One of the most alarming aspects of pine nuts is their ability to interact with a wide range of prescription medications. Studies show that compounds in pine nuts can disrupt the efficacy of more than 60% of the prescriptions commonly given to seniors. This includes medications for managing blood pressure, depression, and cholesterol, particularly statins. The interactions can lead to reduced drug effectiveness or, worse, introduce harmful side effects. What's more troubling is that most healthcare providers and pharmacists rarely address the risk of food-drug interactions with their patients, leaving many seniors unaware of this hidden danger. Another concerning issue associated with pine nuts is pine nut syndrome, a condition that causes a bitter or metallic taste to linger in the mouth for weeks after consumption. While this might seem like a minor annoyance, it can have severe consequences for seniors. Research indicates that taste alterations are closely linked to reduced appetite and poorer nutritional intake. In fact, studies show that up to 42% of affected individuals experience significant weight loss. For elderly people who are already at risk of malnutrition and unintentional weight loss, this can be particularly debilitating. Pine nuts also contain high levels of polyunsaturated fats, which are prone to oxidation. When oxidized, these fats produce inflammatory compounds, posing risks for seniors dealing with chronic inflammation-related conditions like arthritis. Their small size and slippery texture increase the risk of aspiration, especially for older adults with swallowing difficulties or dry mouth, a common side effect of medications taken by over 70% of seniors. Another hidden drawback of pine nuts is their enzyme inhibitors, which can further impair protein digestion. This is especially concerning for seniors, as their bodies naturally face greater challenges absorbing essential nutrients with age. Combined with their calorie-dense nature, pine nuts can exacerbate weight management struggles, particularly when used in rich dishes like pesto. Emerging research has also revealed a troubling link between certain compounds in pine nuts and the progression of age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in seniors over 65. While the exact mechanisms are still under study, the connection underscores the need for caution when incorporating pine nuts into an aging diet. For those over 65, being selective about nut consumption can profoundly impact overall health, energy, and cognitive function. Avoiding pine nuts, along with other risky nuts, can help seniors maintain a balanced diet and minimize potential health threats. Remember, even small adjustments to your dietary habits can lead to significant long-term benefits. Now it's your turn. Have you noticed any changes in your health after adding or avoiding certain nuts in your diet? Which nut has made the biggest impact on your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could help others make informed dietary choices. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this vital topic.